Something in My Heart?
Oh, this one?
No, the other one.
Chalet.
Damn it, Chalet.
It's a classic for our generation.
This shit is
For our generation, yeah.
11.
8 or 9.
Oh. All right, so I just wanted to give y'all some quick information about what just happened to me. So
10, I'm sorry. We were 10.
We was 10. Okay. So I've been seeing this welfare shit go around. You know, you can get this from the welfare department if you addressed it in this manner, and I never actually did it. So I said, fuck it, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and try it because I ain't got shit to do today. So I had applied for it. Now listen to every step that happened. I applied, but TikTok they commercially run with the Americans in business. If I'm fucking in business, if I'm in business with somebody and they ship out the fall, then my ship out the fall. All this shit is commerce. I'm pissed off because when I start telling y'all about something, they fucking turn my live off. So it's back on now.
So why do they even call these other nations enemies?
Child, please, I ain't got time for that shit. They want you to be thinking that shit. So anyway, I applied for welfare at 12 p.m. At 4 p.m., the welfare office called me. Now, if y'all know a welfare office that's not in a rural place with 10 people living there that does that shit, let me know. Not only that, when she called me, she said, I can give you an appointment for 9 a.m. the next morning. I get my appointment for 9 a.m. We go through the whole steps. I'm listening to everything she said. And I said, did you get my instructions? She said, I did not get your instructions. Right? So I said, cool, I'll wait. You can pull it up. So she said, I can't pull it up. Can you email it to me? Sure, I can email it to you. So I emailed it to you. And she said, what's an Aphrodite? I said, I don't know what an Aphrodite is, but an affidavit of surety you should know what that is. So, a subrogation. So she said, I've never heard of that. Can you explain to me what this document is? So I did. She said, well, let me talk to my supervisor about it. She calls me back 30 minutes later and says, my supervisor says, that's legit, but you got to take it to Colorado Works. Now, Colorado Works is a fucking company to put people to work. Why the fuck would I go to work? So I'm like, no, that's not what I did. That's not what I want. I want you to do what I'm telling you to do. So she said, well, I can definitely give you food stamps. So I said, I'm going to wait to see how much food stamps they give me. This bitch, right on the, when I go to the website, it says I got approved for 12 food stamps. My instructions was for 1,200 food stamps. I want y'all to pay attention how they play. This is how they play. That decimal point was supposed to be moved over 2 places. So they want to act like if I actually follow through with this fucking trial, that they just made a computer error. Why the fuck? Listen to me. Why the fuck would they fucking give me 12 food stamps if I asked for 1,200? And this, that was that one part. So that was done. I said, okay, bet. I'm going to just appeal it. So I send the caseworker a letter. I said, wait, I'm moving ahead. Before that, in the same day, I got an email from something called adult, some adult program. And they like, we want to help you. We want to help you get back on your feet. But if you got a lawyer, it's a conflict of interest. So don't contact us if you got a lawyer. But bitch, who the fuck are you? I ain't applied for you, nigga. How you know about me? We gonna put a pin in that. This morning, we get in the car to go to work. Some random fucking white guy call and say, is this blah, blah, blah? I'm like, yeah, what's up? Who this? He said, it's such and such from the Department of Human Services. I said, okay. He said, yeah, so you wanted to file an appeal? I said, yeah. He said, well, your appeal wouldn't matter. I'm sorry. My appeal won't matter? You sure my appeal won't matter? He said, well, you only qualify for 67 food stamps. I said, wait, I qualify for 67 food stamps? Because in the website, it says that I qualify for 12. And then you put 78 food stamps on my card. So is it $12, 67, or 78? He said, well, what happens when you do the appeals process? Not answering my motherfucking question. What happens when, and we recorded this, what happens when you file the appeal? A judge just looks at it. So that's not going to benefit you, because at the end of the day, you make too much money. So that's what you, look at this shit, Gus. Look at this. Look at this, Gus. This is sick what they doing. Anyway, they built the fucking apartment complex in the mall parking lot, nigga. I ain't even gonna go there. But anyway, so look at that movie. I don't know if y'all can see it. But he's steady trying to convince me not to file the appeal. Now, okay, it's back on. All right, so him trying to convince me that I can't filing the appeal won't get me nowhere. So I said, okay, thanks for the advice, sir, and I tried to hang up. He then comes back and say, well, what about this other program? If you do this, then you can get this help, because they'll help you with housing and they'll help you with some shit. I said, I don't need help. I need my instructions followed. And he was like, well, you can go to Colorado Works and apply for the diversion program, because they're the one that give you the money for that. We don't have that money here in this office. I said, but you are the supervisor for cash assistance and food stamps, right? He said, yes. I said, so you're telling me right now that you are not going to follow my instructions? I ain't say trustee though, remember? I didn't say that. I said, you're not going to follow my instructions? He said, I can't, because you only qualify, you make too much money. He kept saying, you make too much money. I don't make any money. I don't earn any money. So what money are you referring to? And why is it 12 food stamps, 67 food stamps, 78 food stamps? Y'all can't even keep your lives together. So I'm telling y'all all of this to pay attention to the hidden. Pay attention to them decimal points. Pay attention to the fact that, why is all of these people from the welfare office calling me? I done had 4 calls in 24 hours. They don't call you after 30 days of waiting for your application to be looked at that much. Don't give up on this shit. You fight. And when they try to convince you that you're wrong, stand on your fucking ground. He refused to get off. Gus, did he refuse to get off that phone? He refused to get off until I hung the phone up. I confirmed what he was saying, and then I said, thank you. He asked me for my email address. He said, in 5 minutes, I'm going to send you an email to somebody you can go to. I'm good. I'm going to just go to the judge. Don't fucking walk away when y'all try that food stamp shit. And don't be doing what they say the maximum allotment for one person is $3.78. The maximum allotment is what you require to survive. Because their job is to make sure you have adequate, adequate what? Everything, every fucking thing. Prosperity, right? Adequacy of motherfucking the shit that you need to be motherfucking happy. That means motherfucking snacks, good food, organic food, housing that you can live in and not be shot up. Nigga, they ain't giving none of us that. Wait. So this will continue. I will do a part 2 when they call me back in an hour, because them niggas call.